Hey, again, we're back again. My name is Dexter Donnell. This is Lyric Donnell. We here again. I want to talk about motivation today. I think that's a really good topic. The thing is that even when you are buying a home or trying to sell a home, or you're trying to, just kind of do things in life, motivation is very important, and the reason I say it is because you always have a lot of detractors, right? So I want to try to get into that topic a little bit, just kind of hit a little points on it, because I know sometimes people may want to hear something a little different, that may can get them, over that hump, right? So, but again, if you want to get in contact with us, you can hit us up at Dexter Donnell. Dang, I almost said Dexter Donnell. I was going to say that. I like it, the blooper, right? You can hit us up at Donnell 40 Acres, which is our IG. You can also hit us up at Donnell 40 Acres, which is our YouTube, right? So what you do is you like and subscribe, which is very important.
Share with a friend.
And share with your friend. Also, you can hit us up. You can call us at 480-788-3543. And you can also hit us up on our business page, or I said business Facebook page. That's Dexter Donnell. That's Donnell. That's at Dexter Donnell, because we have information on there also. And you can also hit Lyric up. How can they find you? What can they do?
Well, a few ways. You can find me on my personal Instagram page at Donnelllyric, LAHLYRIC, and also my personal Gmail account, Donnelllyric at Gmail, spelled just the same way. And I guess my phone number, 480-285-5182. So as always promised, I'll link everything below so you won't have to find it.
All right, hey, great. Well, let's talk about motivation. And I think on this topic, we both can, kind of dialogue, with motivation, or kind of talk about, what motivation is. I look at motivation this way. I guess there's a lot of different ways, but one in particular, when you're out trying to do something, you may, again, have detractors. You may have people, that may not believe in you, right? And I know sometimes that can be kind of tough, because you may even have family that don't believe in you, right? And that may even be more tougher, because those are people that you don't think you can trust, right? That's always going to be there for you. But that's not always, that's not always the fact, right? So I will tell you, if you're out there and if you're pushing and you're staying focused, because keep in mind, there's nothing wrong with failing, right? Failing is good, meaning that as long as you're failing forward, right? A lot of times what happens is that when people begin to, not get what they want, or they feel, like they get, kind of deterred, kind of get upset about things, where they're trying to move forward to, they just quit, right? I would say don't quit. What I would say is that sometimes you may need to pull back, you may need to think about it. It's kind of like, again, when we talk about buying a house, it's the same thing. You say, oh man, I want to go out and buy this house, but my credit score is really bad. I don't have any money. My job is horrible. I need more income. All these things, will encompass you, right? But if you kind of, step back a little bit, and if you kind of, take one element at a time and try to build one element at a time, you're going to be able to get, what you want, right? And again, keep in mind, you are going to have people, like I said, that's going to try to pull you in their direction. Now, I'm not saying that they're trying to pull you in their direction, because they're trying to do something bad. That may not be the case, because a lot of times people may love you, and they may, they want better for you, but they believe that their better is what their thing is. And they may not understand that, you move in a whole different direction. Because everybody is not going to do the same thing that the next person is going to do. You're going to have people, that go to the 9 to 5, they love the 9 to 5, this is what they do, right? They're making their money. They went to college, right?
Yeah.
They may got this degree. So they expect everyone to do what they do, right? But that's not always the case. I mean, because you got people, that are business people, that are go-getters. They take chances, right? And there's nothing wrong with taking chances, because I'm going to tell you, if you're not out there taking chances, then look, you're never going to be able to see anything. How will you know if it's going to work or not if you never take the chance? Remember what I said, failing is not a bad thing, because when you fail, you're going to learn, right? And as you learn, just get back up and then, try it again. And what's funny? I always talk about this thing, when I was really young. I was 14 years old. And I used to watch this movie. And the thing about it is I can't remember what the name of the movie was, but I do remember it was Bill Bixby. I know a lot of people don't know, well, maybe the younger ones don't know who it is. But I know the old heads like me, they know who he is. He used to be the Incredible Hulk, right? This dude eyes turn all green, and all of a sudden, he's gonna bust out, right, and be the Hulk. He gonna be green, Lou Ferrigno. He gonna turn into the Hulk. You don't know that one, right?
No.
But he turned into the Hulk. But the one I was talking about, he wasn't really the Hulk guy. He was the one that actually, was metamorphing into the Hulk, right? But what I learned from this movie, it wasn't Incredible Hulk though. It was just this movie he was on with this kid, and I don't know. They was walking along the beach, and the actual kid was just kind of talking to him about certain things, and the kid was kind of depressed and kind of down. But Bill Bixby, the character. Well, actually, Bill Bixby is the name, but the character of Bill Bixby basically told him, say, hey, if you see something, once you see it, you eye it, and then once you approach it, then guess what? You never have to worry about what was going to happen. See, I think too many times people see things, but they never approach it. They never, go for it, right? And then later on down the path, they always wonder, like, oh man, I wonder if that would work or not, right? I wonder if I could do this or not. So they always wonder. And a lot of times too, I think people kind of get caught up into what people think, about what they're doing. And I'm not saying that people don't have, that you're around may not have some good information, and you may be going down the wrong road, right? Or there may be some issues. I get that, because it's always good to take constructive criticism, if someone is saying something. But at the same time, if you feel, that there's something out there that that you're made to do, you want to go out and do it. You want to at least give it an opportunity and give it a chance, right? Because regardless of what people say, regardless of how they come at you, as long as you're moving forward and you're actually being able to, feel and see what those things are like and being in those situations, you're never going to look back. You're never going to say, man, I wish that I kind of did that. And then keep in mind, you do get, certain people or people that may be around you, they may be upset because they may want to do the same thing, but they just, they don't have the heart to do it, right? So therefore, they feel that, well, why are you doing it? Which they could be doing the same thing, but they just kind of want,
exactly.
As they said, misery loves company, right?
Yeah.
So So look, if you have a dream, if you have a goal that you want to do, you want to just go do it. I mean, come on, it doesn't matter. Who cares what people say?
You fail when you don't try. That's the real failure.
That's right.
Who wants to just lay awake at night being like, dang, I really wish I would have took that chance. That seems like agony. Like replaying those memories in your head every night. Like I could not. I don't see how some people can do that.
That's right. You got to take the chance.
Yeah. Why? What do you have to lose?
What do you have to lose?
You don't have anything to lose.
That's right. And you got one life to live, and that's true.
Yeah.
I mean, people dying every day.
Yeah. You might as well do it.
Yeah. People are dying every day. You don't know when you're gonna die.
Exactly.
I mean, think about it. You don't want to be farther in your age thinking about, well, I wish I would have done that. Because I'll tell you, about me, I have no regrets, man, because I've basically done a lot of things I want to do. I just did it. I mean, that's just the way it works, right? I mean, like I said again, if you don't know what it's like, and if you see something that interests you, And I don't care what it is. Just go do it, right? Go see what it feels like, because everybody's not built the same way. You know, everybody's not going to go to college. Everybody's not going to start a business, right? You know, everybody's not made for a job. They're not. They're going to go in that job and they're going to want to take over. And then some people don't like that, you know, because they just don't like that, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the ones that are out there, you know, pushing forward, moving forward, they're actually just jumping in there, you know, with both feet, you know, and they'll worry about what happens later. Now, I know, you know, a lot of things, you know, you can do based on calculated risk, right? And what I mean by that is that you want to try to learn as much as you can, but at the same time, you know, come on. Everybody, most people have a driver's license. And you've been out there, you know, you went to the DMV, you know, you did your little driving test, you took the test, but at the end of the day, that still doesn't teach you how to drive. The only way you're going to learn how to drive is get in the car.
That's true.
That's just how you're going to do it. Because if you don't get in the car, you're never going to learn how to drive. I don't care how many DMV tests you pass. I don't care how many little backups you do or whatever at the DMV.
The real test is when you're actually doing it.
When you're actually doing it.
Because there's so many scenarios that happen when you're driving.
That's right. Tons of scenarios.
Yeah.
So, but that's why I say, you know, if you see something, I don't care what it is, go for it. Even if you look, you might say to yourself, you know, one day I'm gonna, you know, go get me a nice house. You know, it's gonna be a really nice house, but you might be in a situation right now where you're like, man, I don't know how I'm gonna get that house, right? But you kind of dream about it, you know, and it's in your mental thought, but you just haven't figured out what you're gonna do. See, but that's the start, right? The start is to have it in your brain.
Yep.
It's to have it here, because once you get it here, it's a thought. Then guess what? You can make it reality. I'm telling you, it's fact. You can make it reality, because most things that you see, you probably can go out and do it. You know, you just have to move forward and you have to take it on. You know, I always, you know, taught my kids, right? Go for what you know. It doesn't even matter, you know, because look, I'm not going to judge you on it. That's just how I am, because I feel this way. If you're motivating people to do things, it just makes it better for them. And one thing you want to look at also, too, you need to look at the people that you're around. Look at the 3 to 4 people that you're around. I mean, either they're going to be motivating you or they're going to be pulling you down. So at that point, you know, hey, you got to make a decision. I mean, are you going to deal with those same detractors, or are you going to move on and find people that have the same kind of mindset? Because all it is mental, is mindset. Because if you don't have the right mindset, you can never win. And it doesn't mean winning is easy, because it's not. Because a lot of times when people are in business, you know, real estate business, and I know a lot of, you know, agents out there, you know, if they see this, they already know that it's not an easy task, right? I mean, we go through a lot, you know, trying to get to where we need to be. And the thing about it is, once we get to where we need to be, that's what everybody sees.
Yeah.
They see that part.
People want to congratulate you. And be
they see that part, which I'll take the accolades,
yeah, I'll
right?
take it, but we've been started. We've been started this long journey.
Yeah, it's a lot more work.
Lonely, and you know, I was fortunate to have you to support me and close extended family support me. But it's not always the same case for everybody. You know, some people do the journey by themselves, and I can't imagine what that is for them mentally. It's probably really discouraging, because I had so much support, but I was still discouraged.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
I can't imagine for other people.
It's just a lot of work, because you know, when you're doing any type of business or anything like that, it could be just anything in life. You know, there's a lot of failures that come with it.
Yeah.
You know, in order for you to get the prize. So my thing is that, you know, hey, don't give up. I'm telling you, don't give up. I don't care what no one says. You know, just put your blinders on, close your ears, and move forward. That's how you win. Mm-hmm. That's how you win. I mean, when you don't think you're going to win, and you feel like you're at your last, you're feeling so bad, it's like you've tried everything. Keep pushing, because that's where you win at. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like when you're lifting weights, you know, you're trying to get that last push, and you just really can't get that last push, but if you just keep doing it, you'll finally get it. That's how you got to get past whatever that is. So, you know, that's, you know, I think, you know, reading books, you know, just doing the things that you want to do, it's going to get you over a lot of those humps, right? Because I always say it's a marathon, it's not a sprint. It may be a situation where someone may, have an opportunity to come up a little faster, but at the same time, you're going to have most people that may not have that opportunity. So you're looking at a marathon, but I'm telling you, sometimes you may have to walk away for a second, but at the same time, if you just kind of hold on and you kind of hang in there and you keep pushing it, pretty soon you're going to get to where you need to be. Yeah. That's just how it works, So, but yeah, I wanted to, bring this topic to, you guys because, like I said, there are people out there that, feel kind of down. They feel like that the world is kind of crashing on top of them, right? And they just don't know which way to go. I'm just telling you, just keep pushing forward, and the people that are detractors, you got to push them away. I mean, sometimes you might not want to. I mean, but you got to do some things, that may hurt you that you may need to do. It's kind of like, trying to eat healthy, right? Yeah. Hey, eating healthy is very hard to do.
It's not fun.
Especially when you're eating food that you like, right?
Yeah.
Americans, we love to eat, right? So, to try to push away those good foods, man, it's kind of hard, but we all know at the end of the day, if you keep eating bad, it's going to damage you, right? So sometimes you got to go out there and you got to try to eat right.
Yeah.
And, go through that struggle because pretty soon, it's going to actually work for you. You're going to be saying to yourself, hey, I'm glad that I did that, so.
Exactly.
So yeah, I just want to bring you guys a little motivation. I kind of hope that this, helped you, and gave you some encouragement. Again, you can check us out again at Donnell 40 Acres. That's our IG. You can also like, right?
Like and subscribe. Share this video one time to your best friend. They'll love it.
All your best
friends.
Or
somebody who needs some, like a pick-me-up, some motivation, because times are tough right now.
That's right.
We're going through a lot, so it doesn't have to be perfect, but maybe just changing your outlook on life might help a little bit. So maybe this will help. We'll see. That's
right. Yeah. Hey, and that's what it comes down to, right?
I mean,
because sometimes people need that little nudge, man. Because like Lyric was saying, sometimes you kind of feel like you're on the island by yourself, right? And there's no one you can kind of talk to about it, right? But also keep in mind too. I'm gonna tell you something. I have my clients, man. They'll call me. I'm telling you, they'll call me, and it doesn't matter what it is. Hey, I've been through a lot of different situations, different scenarios in life, and I know a lot of things in life, and there's a lot of things obviously I'm going to learn as I get up that tree a little more. But I'm just telling you, I've learned a lot, and they'll call me, and we'll just chop it up. I'm good about that. So hey, if you guys ever need to talk or anything like that, you can always call me. You can call Lyric as well.
I'm a good listener. I'll put my 2 cents in if you need it, but if you just want me to listen, I'm cool with that too.
That's right. Because a lot of times people just may need that little extra push. To get where they need to be, and we're all like family anyway, so that's the good thing about it, so I love to, to see people win. I love to see people win. Some people don't love it, but I'm gonna tell you something, man. When I see you win, I get excited about it. I just keep wanting to motivate you, so you can kind of get to the top, right? I want to help lift you to the top. So yeah, basically, hey, if you guys ever need anything, you can always get in contact with us. You can call us 480-788-3543 for all your real estate needs, right? You can also get in contact with us. I said Donnell 40 Acres IG, if I didn't say that. You can also email
us.
That's right, at Dexter, or you can say Dex at, right, LevineHomeGuy.com. That's Dex at Levine. That's LAVEEN Home Guy. For you guys that don't know where Levine's at, right? Or know how to spell Levine, I should say. But I am the home guy. And so, you can get in contact with us that way. Or you can hit us up on Facebook also. You can hit us up on our business page. Again, that's Dexter Donnell with one L. That's DONNEL. Right? That is the Facebook page. And also, too, you can hit up Lyric. She'll tell you how to get in contact with her as well.
A couple of ways. So you can Gmail me at Donnelllyric@gmail. All one word. And then my Instagram, LAHLYRIC, that's Donnelllyric, the one and only. And my number is 480-285-5182. And of course, I'll put everything below.
That's right. And also, too, remember, if you know someone that's trying to sell their house as well, let me know. I can help them. I can help them that way, too. I don't care if the house is in bad condition. I don't care what the house look like.
He doesn't care if the door is ripped off.
Doesn't even matter, right? Doesn't matter if it's leaning. Hey, we'll get it sold.
We'll figure it out.
Hey, we'll get it sold. Hey, so it doesn't really matter. Look, it could be a probate situation, where there's a family thing, where someone may pass away. Maybe you don't know how to sell it. Maybe you don't know how to get on the deed, to sell it. Maybe you've been talking to all these lawyers and everything, and they're charging you all this money and all this stuff, and you really don't know what to do, right? I know how to handle that stuff, right? I don't care what it is. I don't care if you're losing your house, right? You can call me. I understand how all that stuff works. We can walk through it. We can kind of see what can be done. At least you want to be able to make some money from it, right? You don't want to just give it away.
Right.
I don't care if it's taxes. I don't care what it is. You can definitely get in contact with us. We will help you. One-stop shop.
We do it all.
You can see.
Pretty much.
That's right. That's right. So definitely, again, appreciate you guys for coming in to our home and visiting us again.
Always a pleasure.
It was definitely a pleasure, right? We're excited about it. And again, if you guys ever need to talk to us for whatever reasons you need to, get in contact with us.
Don't wait.
Right?
Everybody waits. Don't wait.
That's right.
Don't be that person.
Don't be that person, all right? All right, take care. May God be with you.
God bless.
Talk to you again. Bye-bye.